So, let's learn about animals that come from Australia. Much of Australia is called the outback, a huge, dry, and wild area with deserts and unique wildlife. Australia is home to many cool animals that only live there and nowhere else on the planet. Let's explore some of these animals and learn more about wildlife in Australia. Our first animal moves by hopping on their super strong back legs. Their long feet help them bounce far with each jump. They have a built-in front pouch for their babies to hang out and drink milk and grow safely. The males box with each other using their arms and strong back legs to show who's boss. They have a thick tail that isn't just for show. They use it as a third leg for balance and to push off when moving slowly. These animals are herbivores, which means they mostly eat grass and leaves. What kind of animal is this? These are called kangaroos. Some large kangaroos can grow as tall as many adult humans when they stand upright. That's one tall hopper. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. A kangaroo's pouch isn't just a pocket. It has muscles that can tighten to keep the joey snug, even while mom hops fast. One interesting fact is that kangaroos can't walk backward, which is why they appear on Australia's coat of arms. They represent always moving forward. What cute animal with a black nose and furry body lives in trees and have strong arms and sharp claws to grip branches and climb like pros? They are known to sleep up to 22 hours a day. They have 2 thumbs on each front paw. That helps them grab branches and leaves better, like built-in climbing gloves. They love to eat eucalyptus leaves, and they're super picky. What kind of animal is this? This is a koala bear, even though people call them koala bears. Koalas aren't bears at all. They're marsupials like kangaroos, which means they carry their babies in a pouch. Koalas are wild animals and like to be left alone in the trees. Even though they look cute and sleepy, koalas can get scared if people get too close. When they're scared, they may growl, scratch, or bite to protect themselves. They like to be left alone, but I'm sure you can find a cute, cuddly koala bear stuffed animal at the toy store. What kind of animal has short legs, chunky bodies, and strong muscles? They can dig tunnels with their powerful paws like mini bulldozers. They dig long burrows underground, sometimes up to 100 feet. They are nocturnal, which means they come out at night to eat and explore. During the day, they like to nap in their cozy burrows. They may look slow, but they can run up to 25 miles per hour in a short burst. What kind of animal is this? This is a wombat. Like kangaroos, wombats are marsupials, but their pouch faces backward. This keeps dirt out when they're digging. Smart, right? Wombats are famous for their square, shaped poop. This helps keep their droppings from rolling away, which they use to mark their territory. Wombats are herbivores. They munch on grass, roots, and bark with their super strong teeth that never stop growing, just like beavers. What kind of animal looks like a dog, but they're actually wild animals, not pets? They have big pointy ears and amazing hearing and smell. They can hear tiny animals moving underground. They don't bark much, they mostly howl, growl, and yip, in the Australian outback, deserts, forests, and grasslands. They're one of Australia's top wild animals. They are great runners. They can run up to 35 miles per hour. What kind of animal is this? This is called a dingo. Dingoes are nocturnal, which means they mostly come out at night to hunt for food like rabbits. lizards, birds, and kangaroos. Some dingoes live and hunt in packs like a family. Others like to go on adventures all by themselves. Baby dingoes are called pups, and they're born in cozy dens. They stay with their family for months while they learn how to survive. Even though dingoes look like friendly dogs, remember, they are wild animals and should be watched from afar, not touched. Australia has a huge fence called the Dingo Fence. It's one of the longest in the world, built to keep dingoes away from farmland. What kind of animal looks like a mix of animals? It has a duck bill, beaver tail, and otter feet. People once thought it was a fake animal when it was first discovered. They are great swimmers. They close their eyes, ears, and nose underwater and use their webbed feet to paddle like little submarines. They eat things like worms, insects, and shrimp, and they keep food in cheek pouches like a little lunchbox until they come up to eat it. What kind of animal is this? This is a platypus. Their big flat tail helps them steer while swimming, and it also stores fat for energy, like a snack pack on their back. Platypuses are very shy and like quiet places in rivers or creeks. They're mostly nocturnal and come out at dawn or dusk. Male platypuses have a venomous spur on their back legs that can sting. It's one of the only mammals that can do that. Platypuses are found only in Australia, especially in eastern rivers and streams. What kind of animal is covered in sharp spines like a porcupine, but underneath they have soft fur? The spines help keep them safe from predators. They don't have teeth. Instead, they have a long, sticky tongue up to 6 inches to slurp up ants and termites. They are amazing diggers. Their strong claws help them dig for food or burrow into the ground to hide. They are often nocturnal, which means they come out at night or in the cool morning and evening. What kind of animal is this? This is called an echidna. A baby echidna is called a puggle. It hatches from an egg and stays in the mom's pouch for about 2 months. They walk slowly and waddle, but when they feel scared, they can dig down or roll into a ball to protect their belly. Echidnas live in Australia and Papua New Guinea. They can be found in forests, deserts, and even snowy mountains. What kind of animal is famous for their happy faces? They look like they're always smiling, which is why people call them the happiest animals on Earth. They are part of the kangaroo family. They're marsupials and hop around on their strong back legs, just like their bigger cousins. The mom has a pouch like a kangaroo, and their babies are also called joeys. The joey stays in the pouch for about 6 months after it's born. When scared, they hide in bushes or rocky places. Their brown fur helps them blend in with nature. What kind of animal is this? This is called a quokka. Most quokkas live on Rottnest Island near Perth, Australia. The island has no predators, so quokkas are extra friendly and relaxed there. People love taking selfies with quokkas, especially on Rottnest Island in Australia. You can only find wild quokkas in Australia. What kind of animal is about the size of a small dog and has a black body with a white patch on their chest like a little tuxedo? They have very strong jaws. Some of the strongest bites in the animal world for their size. These animals live in the wild only on the island of Tasmania, just south of Australia. They're nocturnal, which means they come out at night. That's when they make all their spooky noises and look for food. They can have 20 to 30 tiny babies the size of jelly beans. What is the name of this animal? This is a Tasmanian devil. Tasmanian devils aren't evil. Their name comes from the loud screeches and growls they make at night. Early settlers thought they sounded scary. When Tasmanian devils eat together, they can get loud and pushy, growling, squealing, and baring their teeth. What kind of animal is like a mini kangaroo smaller and with shorter legs and tails? But they hop just as well. They are herbivores. They love to eat grass, leaves, fruits, and even flowers. Their feet have soft pads that help them move quietly through the forest and rocky places. Some like to live in groups called herds, while others prefer to be alone. They are found all over Australia and nearby islands like Tasmania and New Guinea. What is this animal called? This is called a wallaby. Wallabies have been around for millions of years. They're great at adapting to different environments. Wallabies are usually nocturnal or active during dawn and dusk, when it's cooler outside. There are many types of wallabies, like the rock wallaby, which is great at climbing rocky cliffs and mountains. What kind of animal is a small marsupial that can glide through the air like little flying squirrels, using the skin flap between their legs? They love sweet things like sap, nectar, and sugary fruits. They can glide up to 150 feet from tree to tree. That's as long as a basketball court. They are nocturnal, which means they sleep during the day and come out at night to play and hunt for food. Their big eyes help them see well in the dark, so they don't bump into trees when they're flying around at night. What kind of animal is this? This is called a sugar glider. Sugar gliders eat insects, small birds, nectar, and fruit. They're quite the snack lovers. Sugar gliders have long, bushy tails they use to help steer and balance while they glide through the trees. Sugar gliders communicate with soft chirps and barks to talk to their friends in the dark. They use their wide, webbed hands and feet like tiny parachutes to make smooth landings after gliding. I hope you enjoyed learning all about some of the animals located in the country of Australia. There are lots of other animals, insects, birds, and reptiles that are in Australia, but not located anywhere else on Earth. Keep a lookout for other videos on these additional critters. Thanks for watching.